Hey everybody, welcome to the SMA Journey 51 vlog. Alright guys, in this week's episode, I'm going to be talking about something that I think is really exciting, and I hope you think it's exciting as well. You know, in late 2016, the FDA approved Spinraza from Biogen to become the first FDA-approved treatment for those of us with SMA. And while the majority of us are on Spinraza, we all remember the time delay that it took to get all of the paperwork done, to get approval from our insurance companies, and just all the red tape that had to be accomplished and worked through before we were able to start our treatment. But for the most part, those of us that have been on Spinraza have been on it since probably mid-2017. And a lot of us have seen some really good results from it, some maybe not as well as others. But it was the first treatment in our lifetime, and we thought would probably be the last one for quite some time. But to our surprise, on May 24th of last year, 2019, the FDA approved Zolgensma. Now, there were a lot of people that were excited about Zolgensma, and there were quite a few people that were actually disappointed in it. And I don't mean to sound cold-hearted when I say disappointed in it. We were just hoping that it would be available to all of us, okay, no matter what our age. Right now, Zolgensma is only available to infants and toddlers 2 years of age or younger. But Avexis is in clinical trials right now so that we as older patients can take it intrathecally, just like we're doing with Spinraza. Now, do I think this is going to be available to those of us that are older? Absolutely. I don't really have any doubt in my mind that Zolgensma will become available to us. But it'll probably be late 2021, maybe early to mid-2022, because they're just now going through these clinical trials, and there's a lot of data that has to be collected. So right now, Zolgensma is given intravenously to these infants and toddlers 2 years of age or younger. But when they can perfect the IT delivery of it, I think it's going to open the market for everybody. Okay, so what I want to talk to you about today is the importance of Risdiplam. You know, we all know the importance of Spinraza and Zolgensma, but Risdiplam is going to open this treatment up for everybody. And let me explain what I'm talking about. There are those of you that are unable to take Spinraza due to a medical condition, whether it be your spinal fusion and the inability of the doctors to find an opening in your spinal column to inject the Spinraza treatment, or some other medical condition that kept you from taking Spinraza. So Risdiplam is going to be the first oral treatment, meaning that we'll be drinking this on a daily basis versus getting an injection every 4 months. Me personally, I feel a little bit lethargic and a little bit weak as I get closer to my next injection date. And I think it's just because my body is craving my next injection. But with Risdiplam, taking it every day, I'm hoping that this constant level of the treatment in my body will keep me from feeling this lethargic or weak feeling. And it's also going to open up the market to everybody, because even if you couldn't take Spinraza, you should be able to take Risdiplam because you can drink it. Now, for those of you that are on a G-tube because you can't swallow, it'll also be available to you as well because they will be able to administer this treatment through a G-tube. So that's why I think this is really going to be exciting. Now, one thing that you need to do is to start talking to your doctors now, okay? Because we're a couple of months away from the FDA approving Risdiplam, and you know, now time is of the essence because we need to talk to our doctors, we need to talk to our family members about this. Ultimately, it's going to be your decision as to whether or not you want to make the switch. I'm personally going to make the switch, okay, because of the reasons that I just told you about. But it's going to be a personal decision that you have to make, again, with your family and your friends, along with your doctors. But talk to your doctors to find out what they know about it, and they may not know that much about Risdiplam right now because the FDA is really keeping a tight grip on the amount of information that they're allowing Genentech to release. But your doctors may know something about it. You can ask them as to whether or not they know as of yet, as to whether or not they're going to be able to prescribe Risdiplam. I spoke to my neurologist and she said that she would be able to prescribe it to me, so that's why I'm planning on making the switch. But talk to your doctors now because we need to make sure that they have everything ready to go with regards to the paperwork. We all experienced that big delay in taking Spinraza because insurance companies were very hesitant in agreeing to paying for the treatment. Do I think insurance approval will be faster with Risdiplam than it was with Spinraza? My answer is yes, because insurance companies have had plenty of time to go through data with regards to Spinraza and Zolgensma. So I think they're going to be a lot quicker with regards to approving Risdiplam, whether you're on private insurance or if you're on government-funded insurance like I am through Medicare. So again, talk to your doctors now. You've got a couple of months before Risdiplam becomes available, but if you start talking to your doctors now, I think you'll find that the process will be a little bit more quicker, okay? So please do that. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd be greatly appreciated. I would also like to thank you guys for sticking with me throughout this time. I used to do a video every week, then I moved every 2 weeks. Now I'm doing a video probably every 3 weeks or every month, just because I think I've given you guys enough data to where you're aware as to what's coming up. But as the approval date approaches for Risdiplam, I'll start increasing the number of videos that I do because I want to make sure that I keep all of you guys updated. All right? So again, please bear with me. Keep watching my videos, keep supporting my channel because it means a lot to me, and I hope that it means a lot to you. Hey, I hope all of you have had a fantastic week. Do me a favor, this upcoming week, do something for yourself that's going to make you a better person. God bless you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.